इबादत रूपी गाने से हम सब के लिए क्या बोलते हैं सब लोग? ऑल सेट? हो जाए हो जाए हो जाए। फुल सॉन्ग।
अच्छा भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद। क्या हो? अच्छा भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद, लौट कर मैं न जाऊंगा खाली। भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद, लौट कर मैं न जाऊंगा खाली। भर दो झोली आका जी, भर दो झोली नबी जी, भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद, लौट कर मैं न जाऊंगा खाली।
जोरदार तालियां, और ये तालियां ऐसे ही बजती रहनी चाहिए because we have another special guest over here, Mr. Vinod Bhanushali from T Series। मैं उनसे भी गुजारिश करूंगा प्लीज चरण कमल यहाँ स्टेज पे लेके आए। लाइक हाँ चरण कमल। एक बार वापस से प्रेजेंटिंग दिस कमाल का क्रू ऑफ द मूवी बजरंगी भाईजान। फोटो अभी बाकी है। Thank you so much, and now it's over to the media। आप लोग अपने प्रश्न उत्तर जो हैं उनको पा सकते हैं। सबसे पहले वहाँ से।
Here on your right side, this side।
शुक्र है फिट तो आ जाता हूँ इसमें।
अदनान जी, this is राजेंद्र सिंह from मकराना। अच्छा
Yes,
ये जो
I can't see
मकराना मैगजीन थी, ये जो आपने इतनी अच्छी कवाली सुनाई हमें, ये कंपोजिशन आपकी थी या प्रीतम साहब की थी, या मिलजुल के किया आपने?
जैसे अभी कबीर जी ने बताया था कि it is based on a very very old traditional qawwali, and then Preetham composed on it, and उसमें उन्होंने अपनी जिद्दत उसमें शामिल की, तो that is what it is.
Hello, this is for Kabir Khan. I'd like to ask you that what change do you think will this movie bring to Indian cinema? What change? Yeah.
जी वो तो बहुत ही मतलब मैं कुछ कहूँगा तो it'll sound very pompous. I think I just hope that it's a film that's appreciated by audiences. एक सलमान के लिए एक अलग किरदार है इसमें, and it's a very warm sort of moving story of human relationships, and it's told in a very entertaining and engaging manner. I think the audiences will definitely enjoy it. After that, if some change occurs, that's something that I definitely cannot say.
Hi, this is Suhail from Gramsham. My question is to Kabir and Adnan. इस फिल्म में से पहली बार बहुत सी चीज़ें हो रही, जैसे अदनान विल बी स्क्रीन पे आएंगे पहली बार फॉर अ सॉन्ग, कवाली पहली बार गा रहे हैं, और ये जो दरगाह है आई थिंक सो देव वहाँ पर भी पहली बार ऐसे शूट हो रहा है, तो वुड यू लाइक टू शेयर समथिंग ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर?
जी आई मीन यू राइट, लॉट्स ऑफ फर्स्ट्स। ऐश मुकाम दरगाह में पहले कभी शूटिंग नहीं हुई है, लेकिन इतनी खूबसूरत लोकेशन है, इतना खूबसूरत दरगाह है वो, कि जब हम वहाँ गए I knew that this is the right location for us to shoot this very very significant portion of the film. तो हमने उनसे बात करी, और कश्मीर में वैसे भी everybody was very helpful and cooperative, and they more than welcomed us to shoot over there. Then yes, we seeing Adnan for the first time perform his song on screen. That was very important for us because जो ट्रैक है वो एक बहुत ही मूविंग ट्रैक है, और एक फिल्म में भी एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट पे आता है, तो हम ऐसी एक शख्सियत चाहते थे जो इट्स नॉट ओनली अ वॉइस बट ऑल्सो फेस। वी वांटेड द क्रेडिबिलिटी ऑफ अ गुड मैन सिंगिंग दैट सॉन्ग, एंड सो Adnan was a unanimous choice, And I think you will enjoy the song even more when you see it in the narrative of the film.
Adnan, will this lead to a cold war between Adnan and Himesh now, since Himesh has always been with Salman Khan?
Really?
Yeah.
This is that moment when I'm speechless. Which is very rare. I don't know how to respond to that.
Kabir, hi this side. Faridun from Bollywood Hangover, this side. Kabir, it's being said that the way you have presented Salman Khan in the promos from what we've gathered so far, that you presented Salman Khan in a very different manner from the way he has been done in the last few films, because there had been a stereotype of Salman being presented in action format and all those action scenes, which are not there, and which is a refreshing change as well. Many are loving it. Was it a conscious decision on your part to present Salman Khan differently?
It wasn't a conscious decision to present him differently. It was just a conscious decision to follow what is true for this story. And in this story, he would have to be different from, say, the films that he's been doing for the past 7-8 years. And this is something that both Salman and I both sort of instinctively, wanted to portray this character in a certain way. So yes, I think the glimpses that you're getting of his character from the trailers and the songs and people are reacting to it, and they are understanding that it is going to be a very different character for Salman. But I think ultimately it's, let's wait till the film comes, because हर film से पहले हम यही बोलते हैं, अलग है, अलग है, अलग है.
India-Pakistan, the way the entire theme somewhere is India-Pakistan as well. Off late, we've seen a lot of, resistance from both the countries. Lot has been happening in terms of television battles are happening as well, in terms of newsroom television battles are happening as well. Do you think that maybe this film can add in terms of people-to-people contact, or do you feel that there may be some resistance from certain quarters as well?
No, I feel that the newsroom battles that you're talking about, they are in very bad taste. They just bring in this whole element of jingoism and chest thumping, which is distasteful in civil society. And in some sense, this film is a reaction to that. This is something I've always felt very strongly about. We all have, and I also feel very strongly against what, say, the establishment of Pakistan is doing in some quarters. But we cannot take that and put that responsibility on the people of Pakistan. The whole point of this film is that ultimately the common man is the same, whether he's on this side of the border or that side of the border. And if there's terrorism, both of So I think if there's going to be criticism from some quarters, so be it, because this is a film that Salman and I truly believe in. I mean, the politics of this film is something that both of us stand by very strongly.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, we'd love to. I mean, that would be the whole point.
Yeah, Kabir Khan here. What's the social message of this movie?
I find it very pompous for a filmmaker to say there's a social message. There is something that in the film that we're dealing with, and it is essentially a nice, engaging, entertaining film. And at the end of the film, if some people take away a message from it, great. They probably will enjoy the film even more. But I cannot really articulate and say this is the message of the film, because ultimately it's for the audience to take away from the film. And if they don't take it away, then that's my feeling as a director.
Kabir ji.
The message of the film is very profound, actually. The message is, go watch it.
Mr. Ahuja, my question is for you. We've just heard that there's a major release happening along with your film. Today it's been confirmed. So, will there be any change in the marketing strategy?
Not this film.
Which film is this?
With our films, are you 1 year ahead of us? That's 2016, Sultan.
Not Sultan, I'm talking about Rais.
With Rais and Sultan, right now there's a clash of days. बहुत आगे चल चलेगा.
Kabir, hi, my question is to you. How difficult or easy it is to work with Salman?
I think it's a process. You really don't say whether.
Tell me both the sides of it. We would like to know both the sides.
You mean you want me to articulate Salman's side? I think he found it brilliant working with me. He couldn't work with anybody better. From my side, I guess probably this question is stemming from the fact that there was a lot of talk in the media when we were doing Ek Tha Tiger that there was a lot of sort of tussle between the two of us. Yes, there was, and honestly, I always say that if there is no tussle between the director and the actor, like if my actor did not argue and sort of, you know, discuss with me the scene, I'd be worried, because then I have a brain-dead actor who's ready to do anything I want. It shows that there's a certain involvement. And yes, in a film like Tiger, there was certain clash of you know, approach that we wanted to take for the film. That was the first time we were working together. But by the end of Tiger, I think we both understood each other very well, and that's why this second collaboration. And this second collaboration also came out of the fact that because we understood each other, and I realized there are certain things that Salman feels very strongly about, is why I approached him with Bajrangi Bhaijaan. And in this film, it's been a party throughout. We've had great fun shooting this film. It's been a very positive journey. And I think ultimately that positivity shows on screen.
Also, there's a third collaboration in the pipeline. If you can tell us something about it, or it's too early.
फिर कोई एक साल आगे चले गया. कौन है? हाँ, too early.
Kabir ji, Bajrangi, it sounds that Hindu, and Bhaijaan sounds like Muslim. Whether he acted as a Hindu or Muslim, let's know that about Salman.
जी टिकट खरीद के देखिए.
This is Sami from Times Now. My question is to Kabir. Kabir, the festive season is usually booked by the Khans. Like, it's an unsaid norm of the industry now. So, as a part of the industry, do you think this monopoly is good for the business on the whole?
It's not a monopoly. It's basically when there's a big event film, even for a studio, for Eros, obviously you want to release on a holiday because there's going to be a bigger audience coming for that film. So therefore, it's not like, you know, people are monopolizing it. The whole industry sort of is working towards then getting those tent-pole productions on holidays. You know, even in Hollywood, you know, the holiday season films are different. So it's natural that a big film that is reaching out to a very large audience gets released on a holiday.
Hi Adnan, Alok here from OFM. आपके right में. ठीक है, आप बस आवाज़ सुन लीजिए मेरी. सवाल ये है कि प्रीतम ने क्या इस गीत को पहले पाकिस्तान के कव्वालों से रिकॉर्ड करवाया था, फिर बाद में आपकी एंट्री हुई इस पर्टिकुलर सॉन्ग के लिए?
अच्छा, ये प्रीतम से ही पूछना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, एक प्रेस रिलीज के दौरान ये बताया गया था कि कव्वालों ने, वहाँ के पाकिस्तान के कव्वालों ने गाया. फिर
नहीं, आई थिंक आप कंफ्यूज थे. हर गाना जो होता है जब बनाते हैं ना, तो फिर एक स्क्रैच रिकॉर्ड होता है, बिकॉज टू जज कि क्या काम कर रहा है क्या नहीं कर रहा है. एक बार स्क्रैच रिकॉर्ड हो जाता है, फिर हम फाइनल वॉइस रिकॉर्ड करते हैं. तो मे बी यू टॉकिंग अबाउट अ स्क्रैच रिकॉर्डिंग.
नहीं, उसमें लिखा
You are one of the best director, producer, anchor as well in the industry.